Hello everyone, I'm GCROCK and welcome to another weekly update video for the Division 2. If you are new to this Tuesday video, what I do in this is I show you what invaded missions are on this week. We go over the weekly seasonal activities and I do the weekly vendor reset for you. I can't do Cassie Mendoza today, so I cover her tomorrow, but all the other vendors, I show you what is on sale and give you any of my top picks. What we also discuss as well is we discuss my stream schedule for this week. I'll let you know what we're doing and that's about it. So if you do enjoy the video, make sure you hit share, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And before you do leave today's video as well, we have a fantastic gaming community. If you're new here, you're definitely going to want to go and check that out. It's linked at the top of the video description. And one last plug, we are on our way to 110 members now. We actually just dropped below 100, we're on 99 again. So one member off 100. Thank you all so much for supporting this way. If you too want to support like this or just want to check it out, go and hit join from the channel homepage. Now, what we're going to do now is first is just start with the seasonal activities. If we have a look at what is on offer this week, we are going to be doing the Manhunt Target Circe. So this has just gone live. We've got 6 days and 19 hours left on this. You get 2 times XP for 10.5 million XP. Once you've done that, you get a season cash as a reward. So that is what is available this week. The Hollywood Global event just came to an end and the Magnus League just came to an end as well. So this week there is only the Manhunt Target available, but next week we get the Circe League, which will be kicking off in 6 days and 19 hours time. So that's all for the seasonal activities this week. And then moving on to the invaded mission reset. This week, your Stronghold District Union Arena. And to unlock that, you're going to have to do Grand Washington Hotel, which is great news for people needing a Nemesis sniper rifle because you can go in there and get the final part if that's what you need. American History Museum is another one, and Viewpoint Museum as well. Once you've done those 3 missions, you'll get District Union Arena. Once you've done that, you'll get Tidal Basin to complete as well. And I always say this, so it is on repeat every week, but for those that don't know, the point of doing these every week, if you're still grinding through the game, is that you do get specialization points and you do get mods for completing invaded missions. So if you're still unlocking specializations and maxing them out, or still unlocking mods, these are a great way to farm for them, so make sure you're doing them. If not, then they're pretty pointless. And also obviously with Grand Washington Hotel, that's got a blueprint for the Nemesis attached to it as well. And then just before we get into the vendor reset, here is my weekly schedule. You can see that today from 5 p.m. UK, we're going live on the Division 2 and we're helping with raids. This streams every single week. It's going to be on PlayStation again tonight. We're looking forward to it. We're hoping to get at least 4 raids in. I'm going to be pulling in from stream. So if you're watching this video, you're on PlayStation and you need raid help, come and join us from 5 p.m. UK. You got a chance to get in. Tomorrow, we're continuing with our building a raid team on PC. We got Iron Horse to teach the team next. So we're going tomorrow and Thursday. We're going to teach the whole team Iron Horse, and we split them into 4, so we do 2 runs. We do one tomorrow with 4 of them and then one on Thursday with 4 of them before the final challenge, and that's taking us through basically the 2 raids as an FTC and getting inducted into our TCT team. So that's on Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I've not added it to my Discord schedule, but we are going to be playing Battlefield 2042 and a lot of it as well. I can't wait for that to release early access on Friday. We are going to be smashing it. I'm probably going to be starting with the Hazard Zone as the first thing that I do. Really excited for that mode. So that's this weekend too. And you've also got Robbo live on Sunday from his new start time at 1 p.m. UK. Robbo streams are really, really fun on the TSW channel. The TSW channel is actually just 15 subscribers away from 3,000 now. Go and hit subscribe on our channel if you can. I'd really appreciate it. And support the guys that stream on there because they do such a good job. And of course, on Wednesday, November the 24th, we've still got a 24-hour stream planned and I can't wait to do that. Now, going back to DC, and we're now going to do the vendor reset starting at the White House. As I said, we go around every vendor now, show you every item that is on sale, and I give you any of my top picks. Be sure to let me know in the comments if your top picks are different, because obviously our opinions differ, and people read through the comments to know if there's anything decent on sale this week. So I'd really appreciate it. So we're going to start with the White House vendor now. And this week, he has on sale an Invisible Hand. This comes with assault rifle damage, health damage, crit damage, and it's got perfect Allegro. There's a police T821 with SMG damage, crit chance, damage to armor, and in sync. An F2000 with assault rifle damage, health damage, headshot damage, and on empty. An officer's M9A1 with pistol damage, rate of fire, and close and personal. A 511 backpack with armor, armor regen, repair skills, and concussion. Gilligard chest with armor, headshot damage, health, and spark. And the mods, we have a 7% headshot damage mod, a +2 extra bombs mod for a drone, a 4.2% burn damage mod for a turret, and a 4.9% blast radius mod for a sticky. Moving over to the clan vendor, and this week you're able to get the Fox's Prayer knee pads. These were available last week from the theater settlement, and they're pretty decent again this week. We haven't seen them in a long time. We've now had them 2 weeks on the bounce. You got 12.1% weapon damage, so not much optimization needed there. Obviously, they come with damage target out of cover, and it's got a health roll that you can roll off for anything that you want. So that definitely goes as a top pick for this week because Fox's Prayer always do. There's a Negotiator's Dilemma holster. This comes with weapon damage and crit damage, Rigger knees with skill tier and skill damage, Eclipse knees with skill tier and status effects. Got a KSG shotgun with shotgun damage, damage to armor, headshot damage, and eyeless. An MP7 with SMG damage, crit chance, health damage, perpetuation. Tactical UMP45 with SMG damage, critical hit chance, and accuracy. It's got spike on that. There's an Alp Summit mask with skill tier, health, and crit damage. A Disarus with pistol damage and accuracy with reformation. Bellstone Armory knees with armor, armor regen, and weapon handling. A 511 backpack with armor, hazard protection, skill aced, and versatile. And in the mods, we got a 4.9% crit chance mod, a 6.3% skill ace mod for a turret, a 9.1% radius mod for a pulse, and a 6.7% duration mod for a drone. And then over at the campus settlement, this week you're able to buy a commando. This has marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, damage target out of cover, and it comes with perfectly naked. There's a custom M44 with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, health damage, and in sync. An M249 with LMG damage, damage target out of cover, swap speed, and close and personal. Badger Tough mask with armor, repair skills, and skill aced. Sokolov holster with weapon damage, explosive resistance, and hazard protection. And for the mods, there's an 8.5% skill duration mod, a 7.9% ensnare duration mod for a chem, a 4.3% duration mod for a hive, an 8.7% radius mod for a pulse, and a 4.1% duration mod for a trap. Moving over to the theater settlement, and this week again we've got the Fox's Prayer knee pads. I don't think I've ever saw these on sale 2 weeks running at the same place, never mind twice on the same vendor reset. These are actually worse than the other ones, so go and buy the other ones at the clan vendor. If you've got a clan, of course. If not, join a community. We've got loads. But yeah, these have 8.4% weapon damage, damage target out of cover, and health on again. So definitely buy the other ones. But if you don't have a clan, come and buy these ones. A lot more optimization needed on the weapon damage, though. There's a Black Market Sausage 12 of shotgun damage, damage to armor, crit damage, and fast hands. SOCOM M1A with rifle damage, crit damage, damage to target out of cover, and in sync. Sokolov gloves with weapon damage, headshot damage, and hazard protection. Bellstone Armory knees with armor, armor regen, and hazard protection. And the mods, we have an 8.6% shock resistance mod, a +1 cluster mine mod for your mines, a 4.3% deflected damage mod for your shield, a +1 max targets for your firefly, and a 5.5% health mod for your decoy. And now moving over to the DZ vendors. Now, these always excite me because they have potential to have something really amazing, especially if we've got the gift backpack. We haven't seen that for so long. My fingers are crossed for you that we've got it this week. So starting with DZ West, we have a Baker's Dozen. Not quite the gift backpack, but this comes with rifle damage, crit damage, critical hit chance, and perfect lucky shot. So not a bad Baker's Dozen if you want crit chance as the third roll. You can max out the rifle damage there. But probably not what people want. There's a Tactical Sausage 12 of shotgun damage, damage to armor, damage to target out of cover, and pummel. A Military MK17 with rifle damage, crit damage, swap speed, and sadist. Hunter's Fury gloves with weapon damage and crit damage. Striker's knee pads with weapon damage and headshot damage. Murakami gloves with skill tier, skill damage, and status effects. Douglas and Hardin knees with weapon damage, headshot damage, and crit chance. And then we've got an 8.5% disorient resistance mod, a 4.1% damage mod for Seekers, a +1% damage bonus per enemy for a shield, a 5.9% skill ace mod for a Firefly, and a 6% health mod for a decoy. Moving over to the South vendor, and we've got an Orbit. So this is a must buy. A lot of people want the Orbit sidearm. It comes with pistol damage and health damage here, but it's got perfect finisher on it. It's a DZ only sidearm that is highly recommended by a lot of speedrunners. So I don't know whether they use this on speedruns or whatnot. I don't know, but I know it's a highly recommended DZ item. So if you don't have this and you want this, this is probably going to be the pick of the week. Come and buy it now. Go and grind out those DZ resources. It's going to cost you 153 there. So that's a very good sell there. There's a Tommy gun with SMG damage, critical hit chance, magazine size, and in sync. An ACRE with assault rifle damage, health damage, reload speed, and killer. A first wave PF45 with pistol damage, magazine size, and strained. A tip of the spear backpack with weapon damage and headshot damage. An Eclipse chest piece with skill tier and health. A Seska backpack with weapon damage, weapon handling, critical hit chance, and adrenaline rush. That could be really good. That's definitely a top pick, to be fair, because I think adrenaline rush is a wanted talent on the DPS backpack, which this is. You can roll weapon handling out if you want to for whatever you want, or if you want weapon handling, chance out to crit hit damage. So that's a very good piece there. Got a Seska chest piece as well with weapon damage, repair skills, status effects, and tag team. And then there's a 10.2% crit hit damage mod, a 7.8% scan range mod for a drone, 5.7% skill ace mod for a turret, and a 6.2% duration mod for a sticky. And then ending at DZ East, this week we have on sale a Pinprick, which is a named DZ only sniper rifle. It's got marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, critical hit damage, and it comes with perfect first blood. I've only ever seen this sold at a DZ vendor since I've been doing these vendor resets once, so this is quite rare. This is another top pick for this week because of that. If you want this sniper rifle, you're able to get it for 152 DZ resource this week. There's a custom M44 as well with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, damage to target out of cover, and sadist. An MG5 with LMG damage, damage to target out of cover, health damage, and eyeless. A rigger mask with skill tier and repair skills. A rigger holster with skill tier and status effects. A Seska mask with weapon damage, armor regen, and health. A Walker Harrison Co holster with weapon damage, explosive resistance, and armor regen. And then we have a 10.1% skill ace mod, a 14.2% ensnare health mod for a chem, a 4.1% duration mod for a hive, a 6.4% cone size for a pulse, and a 5.8% duration mod for a trap. And then ending in New York, and we're going to start with Marco. This week, you're able to buy an MP5 of SMG damage, critical hit chance, damage target out of cover unmeasured, a covert SRS with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, optimal range, and first blood, a police MK17 with rifle damage, crit hit damage, critical hit chance, and optimist, a military M9 with pistol damage, crit hit damage, and vindictive, a Richter and Kaiser backpack with skill tier, skill damage, weapon handling, and energize. Channel Light gloves with skill tier, weapon handling, and health. Channel Light holster with skill tier, status effects, and weapon handling. And then we have an 8.5% blind death resistance mod, an 8.5% bleed resistance mod. We have a 4.1% burn damage mod for a turret, a +1 ammo for a chem, and a 4.2% duration mod for a trap. And then ending at Mr. Roy Benitez, you're able to buy an F2000 this week with assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to armor, and strained. A military M60 with LMG damage, damage to target out cover, stability, and in sync. A Lavoa with rifle damage, critical hit damage, accuracy, and lucky shot. A first wave PF45 with pistol damage, damage to armor, and vindictive. A Douglas and Harding backpack with weapon damage, critical hit damage, headshot damage, and unstoppable force. A Petrov defense knee pads with weapon damage, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. A Richter and Kaiser holster with skill tier, status effects, and skill ace. And then a 16.8% incoming repairs mod. A 4.3% crit chance mod. A 6.4% armor repair mod for a drone. A 7.9% speed mod for a firefly. And a 4.1% skill ace mod for a sticky. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching today. Again, my top picks are definitely that Seska backpack. I felt that was good. The Fox's Prayer, they're on sale twice this week. If you want them, take your pick. And then the Orbit and the Pinprick at the DZ vendors, two rare DZ items. They don't often go on sale, so if you need them, you can get them now as well. They're my picks for this week. Let me know in the comments what your picks are. And that is us done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share, support this video, subscribe if you are new here today. And now we are done. Come and check out our fantastic gaming community. It's linked at the top of the video description. Thank you for watching, and until stream later, until the video tomorrow where we we cover the Cassie Mendoza reset. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and peace out.